Okay, beatboxing for babies. We're back with Anirudh. The sound is.
This sound doesn't have a name, but I'm going to call it at this very instant the falsetto snare.
Falsetto snare. Okay, please show me.
Yeah. So the falsetto snare sounds something like.
Okay, so you're vocalizing. You're going.
Yeah.
Breathing in.
Now there are two components to this sound.
Okay.
So the falsetto snare, as I like to call it, has two components to the sound. The first thing is the snare, which is the most important part of it, right?
Okay.
Now, the sad thing about the snare is you can only do it with the inward K snare. Yeah, with that, because you cannot do it with other snares because they're outward. So this is a specifically inward sound.
Okay.
Right? So the first part of it is doing the K snare. I hope Vineeth has taught you that.
Yeah.
The inward K snare is like doing a click.
Okay.
But you've got to keep the tip of your tongue on the side of your tooth.
We have covered that. Yes. So the inward K snare goes something like. Right?
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to add another layer or another sample to this sound, which is the falsetto voice, but an inward falsetto.
Okay.
Which basically means you're making a high-pitched noise of your falsetto voice, but you're taking air inwards, right? So it's going to sound something like. I know it sounds pretty silly, but it's going to sound really cool.
Sillier.
Yeah.
Just zoom in on his face to make. Yeah. Okay. How?
So the inward falsetto, you get that. So that's the second sample that goes on the snare. So when you combine both of these sounds, it's going to sound something like. You're getting it.
And you change your mouth to
So
get the different.
yeah. So the more you change your mouth, the more positions that you change your mouth, the better the sound gets, or rather the variations of sound that you can get with the. What do we call it again? Falsetto K snare.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So yeah, so the falsetto K snare sort of goes like, and we have different frequencies.
But
so
put this in the beat
yeah.
if you don't
So this usually goes with sort of like a hip hop beat. So it's like.
Nice.
So the difference in variation, as you can see, we go from high to low. So if you can just notice that. So high is when your falsetto is really high. Right? Now the is a low pitch sound. Now the more lower I go, the more bassier it's going to sound, but it's still going to have the high because of the snare. So it's sort of like.
Got it. Sounds good. This seems simple. I hope you get it. Yeah?